What's up, peeps? I'm back. This is Kimberly Purpose and welcome to my channel. Today on this particular blog, I wanted to talk about relationships again. I want to talk about, are you on the rebound in a relationship? That's what I want to talk about. The reason why I decided to do a blog about rebounding in relationships is because I see that it's definitely a problem. I know one day there was this guy, he said that he was not married, and that he was divorced and everything, but he still wasn't, and even though he was divorced, he decided that he wanted to try to go out dating again. And he did it immediately after he was divorced. And once he started going out, he realized that he still missed his wife and everything. And in the meantime, he started meeting really good people that could possibly be a match for him, but he had to turn it down because he wasn't quite ready. So a lot of times we make mistakes when we are jumping from relationship to relationship, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship. I know I have experienced it before, and I'm pretty sure others have, like especially those who've been you went through a divorce and you've been with that person for a long period of time. It's always good to sit back and clear your head first before you just jumping back into the dating scene, because sometimes you still have those strong feelings towards that person. I would say, me, from personal experience, I believe that, and also studying as a psychologist, studying psychology in the program that I'm in, it's always good to, also taking some counseling courses as well, but it's always a good idea to step back and reevaluate yourself for a while, And this don't necessarily mean just for marriage. It can also be for someone who's just dating someone. If you've been with that person for a very long time and you had strong feelings for that person and you really loved them, and just the relationship didn't work out, or for whatever reason, you broke up or you're not together anymore, it's good to heal your heart first and reevaluate yourself. Especially if it's a relationship where it wasn't a good relationship. It's good to heal those old wounds if you were hurt or disappointed or something with the relationship. And take your time. Don't rush into things, And sometimes it's good to learn about you as a person. It took me a while to realize that as well, because I experienced jumping from relationship to relationship, and what people call that, especially in counseling term, rebounding. And when you rebound, a lot of times you have a strong chance of making mistakes in the process because you still haven't gotten over the previous relationship, so you're just jumping into the next relationship without thinking. And it's because repulse, it's like you're not thinking things through. You're just jumping into it because you're using emotions. But that's my tip this week about relationships, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Are you on a rebound? Before you jump into another relationship, just think, take some time out to think. I say give it a good year, and at least 6 months to a year to think things through, as opposed to just jumping into a relationship right after you broke off a long-term relationship after being with that person for years. So, and then on that, you can actually hurt people in the process, especially if your heart is not there. So, I would love to hear y'all feedback and y'all comments about this. And till next time, peace. Bye-bye. And protect that heart.